Hey, hello, and happy new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is one of the signs that I've always had a difficulty understanding. And this is because Scorpio is a water sign that likes to go deep. And you may be looking at the scorpion and saying, how does a scorpion represent water? Well, when you think about a desert, think about where the water is in the desert. It's deep, super, super deep in the ground. So Scorpio loves to go deep, loves to take things just all the way down, loves to get to the roots of everything and why everything happens. So with this new moon, we are going to be focused on just that, going deep. And going deep sometimes scares people, like myself, for example. Scorpio is also a fixed sign. So this means Scorpio can be really, really intense at times because it doesn't give up easily and can be quite stubborn like its sister sign, Taurus. Another thing about Scorpio is that it has two ruling planets. It has a traditional ruler, which is Mars, the planet of aggression, action, just getting stuff done. And the modern ruler, which is Pluto, which is about long-term transformation. So combining these two things together, this is telling us to take the actions to really start transforming ourselves for the long term. Really take those tiny steps that are really going to make a difference in the long term. So I also drew some tarot cards for Scorpio. And the first card out was the Five of Wands. We are going to be running up against conflicts. Now, this is only a 5, so it's not a huge amount of conflict, but this is about creating the foundations that are going to take us further and about figuring out the smaller, minor conflicts so we can lay down larger foundations. And again, this is a new moon, so we want to be planning for the next 6 months. We want to see what we can do new that will translate into the long term. Next out, I have the Queen of Cups. And this is a very Scorpio card. I mean, mermaids going deep in the water. It's a water, cups represent water and emotions. But queens are internal, right? This is about working on your internal world and making sure that you have make sure that you are working on your emotional elegance. Make sure that you're taking care of your emotions before you're taking care of the emotions of others around you or trying to manage others' emotions, right? We're focusing on us. Manage your own stuff first. And then last out is the Tower card. And again, as scary as this card may look or may feel, it's actually very exciting. It's also the card for Mars, the planet Mars. So, it's shaking those foundations, making everything crumble, which is very, Mars and Pluto together coded, right? We got to break it all down so we can rebuild even bigger, even stronger, whatever the goal is in the end, right? Whatever transformation that you're looking for, that's what we're going to do with this. So this is saying this is absolutely the perfect time for it, right? We want to get really in tune with going deep. What are our emotions telling us? And going really, really intense into our own emotions and transforming them. If you don't like the way you're reacting to things, then it's time to figure out why. And then again, fixing those minor conflicts, not letting them super duper trigger you, not letting them really get to you, right? We're here to kind of learn lessons. Then I also drew a card from the Angel Numbers deck, and it is 1111, make a wish. So this is your opportunity to really, really make, like, wish upon a star, like really think about like what you want to wish for. And does that wish, do your old wishes still align with where you're going right now? And then we have the indecision card from the energy deck. And as much as this card, you know, she's standing in the fork in the road and she's kind of looking both ways. And I was looking at this like thing in the tree, and it's like a little face, actually. It's not, I thought it was an 11. But we have some butterflies, right? We have some stuff on either side of the path. So it seems like either direction is going to be good. And then it's the number 8, which just looking at this 8 is really giving like infinity options, really giving like we could do anything. There's endless possibilities to who we're going to be. So again, with the new moon, we look at transformation over 6 months. So where do you want to be in Taurus season, essentially? Where do you want to be when the full moon is in Scorpio? So really think about that, and I would say like write things down, make a list of what your kind of goals are. And again, this time of year, the veil is still really thin, so get in touch with your ancestors if you didn't around like Halloween time. There's still time to talk to them. I mean, there's always time to talk to them, but right now it's really, really easy. So I feel like pairing that with this kind of like make a wish, it's not necessarily make a wish on the universe. This is like your ancestors can help you, your bloodline can help you with that. So enjoy and happy new moon.